Gaming here, the channel for casual raiders. We actually just did not a full guide, but a PvP guide on KYTIS, and I thought I'd do a how-to gear guide on him because there's a couple different ways to build him. I think there's really one true way to build a KYTIS, which is, my dog's just staring at me, which would be a go second cardinal team. But we're gonna go over that guide as well as like a potential go first guide with him. So let's every single time we do this, we go over the skills first, just kind of see what kind of gear we're going to be using for him, and then we go over the artifacts that I would suggest would be best for KYTIS. So let's get into his skills. First skill we have is a heal reduction on his A1. 85 up to a 100% chance of placing 100% heal reduction. So this could be good for, what's his name, Fire Knight. He's got a 4-hitter, which is good for Fire Knight, and a 2-hitter, which is procced if he procs 50% of his HP, so Fire Knight. So really good champion for Fire Knight if you need him for PvE and you're newer in the game. But 50% chance, so places a increased attack on himself for 2 turns, and attacks 4 times at random. So anytime you have a boss, my dog has my shoe, what the hell? The attack will be critical if the target has any buffs. So yeah, I mean, it's not bad, right? This is good for PvP, like really good for PvP. But this one is really what he's known for, is A3. Attacks all enemies twice. Yeah, I wish I could show you what my dog is doing. He's trying to pull my shoe through the door, but the door is closed. So he's getting stuck as he's trying to pull it. Oh my god, oh man. All right, so attacks all enemies twice. Damage increases according to the amount of HP this champion has lost. Let me fix my dog. All right, he ran away. What the hell? Okay, so with the A3, that's kind of what he's going to be. He's going to hit the hardest with the go second team because when he dies, secret skill unlocks when he drops 50% HP, but damage according to the amount of HP this champion has lost. So if he loses a lot of HP, he deals a lot of damage. So if he gets rezzed back up with a Cardinal, he does a crap ton of damage twice with his A3. So Masteries is really just kind of getting down to War Master just so he can ignore the defense from the enemy player or team. All right, so now what gear sets are going to be really required for KYTIS is the first set we're going to build with a go second team. All right, so that's going to be the Cardinal team. That, first off, I'm just going to suggest going with the Savage set. That's going to be the best set you're going to use with a KYTIS because ignoring all the defense, especially with the Helm Smasher and with the Savage set, that's going to be your best set to do with KYTIS. Ignore 25% of defense, just straight up ignore defense. So this is going to be your number 1 set to strive for with your KYTIS. If you don't have Savage set yet, go for the Cruel set. The Cruel set is from the Clan Boss. You get 15% attack, and you ignore 5% of the enemy defense. So if you get 3 sets of this, that'd be 15, 15, 15, and 5, 10, 15. So basically, you're getting 45% extra attack and 15 ignore of their defense. So if you have Helm Smasher, that also applies to it as well. So if you have Helm Smasher and Cruel, that's what, 35, 40% of the defense ignored. And then if you have Savage and Cruel, it's 50% of the defense ignored. So pretty good set with the Cruel. And then, so really it's only an extra 10% defense difference. So I wonder, should we just go 3 sets of Cruel on him just to get that extra 45% attack? I mean, he doesn't have a lot of attack to begin with. It's only 1200. So it's up to you. If you want to go 3 sets just to make it easier on you, go 3 sets of the Cruel set. If not, go with the Savage set. Other sets obviously would be as the crit damage set right here. So you have an extra 20% crit damage. The crit rate set, if you need to get that crit rate up, you want to get as close to 100% as possible. Speed set you can ignore for the go second team. Attack, again, I'd rather just go Cruel. And then this set down here is actually really good for him, which is this one. 15% attack and 5% crit. So if you need that extra 5% crit, it's definitely suggested just to go with this because I needed it. So I got up to around 94% crit. Yeah, I don't have really good crit damage Savage gloves. It's only like 6. Yeah, it's 5. So once I get better gloves, I'll be able to get up to 100% crit rate, which will definitely help out in PvP. But these are the total stats. We got 5,000 attack, no speed because we don't care, and then 94 crit, 223 crit damage, and all these other stats don't matter. All you focus on KYTIS is attack, crit, and crit damage. That's it. Every other stat you don't have to focus on. So that is one build, guys. The second build, if you guys are newer or mid-game and you really want to kind of use them for PvE or even PvP teams, is you can kind of just build them with HP. So go with like HP chest piece, crit damage, like everything else stays the same, but HP chest piece, maybe HP ring, and either HP for the banner. And the reason, because if he has a lot of HP, he's able to survive in the dungeons. He's not targeted in the dungeons. And if he loses 50% of HP, it procs this skill, and he's still able to do a crap ton of damage to the enemy with proccing this skill. So you don't have to rely on him to be rezzed. You kind of just wait till he gets hit a couple times, and then he could proc it. He's got a really good aura, which increases ally HP in arena battles by 33%. So instead of having like a Seeker be the lead, you can have him be the lead. If you want to bring somebody else instead of Seeker, like a Brachus or somebody else to get rezzed up when Lydia blocks your res. So it's pretty simple guide with KYTIS. Honestly, he's probably like, go check out the full guide because that's going to show him off in arena. I'll link that. But it's simple. Like all you want to do is have him go with a Cardinal team. He looks really weird. We want to have him go with a Cardinal team to res him back up with 100% turn meter and just nuke the crap out of the enemy team with that secret skill. And how you do that is have those three stats fully maxed: attack rate, crit rate, and crit damage. Everything else does not matter. Let's look at our stats. So we have crit rate, attack, crit rate, crit damage, crit rate, crit damage, crit rate, HP. We could probably, 60% attack boots is good. A little bit of crit damage. Then we have crit damage and crit rate. I wish this just rolled straight crit rate, but it didn't. This one got a little bit of attack, which sucks. No crit rate, and then that. So for this, you just want attack banner with as much attack as possible. Attack, crit damage, and then attack with attack for the ring. Pretty simple. So let me know what you guys thought about the guide. It was pretty quick and simple. If you guys are new to the channel, we do this for a lot of the other champions, so go check that out. I appreciate you clicking on the video. But if you want to join the DirtBag Nation, DBN5 is recruiting still. We got six spots for the clan versus clan, and we're killing Ultra Nightmare Clan boss every single day. So if you are on Ultra Nightmare Clan boss, join DBN5. But guys, I appreciate it. Let me know what other champions you want to see in Discord. We're giving away free accounts, free account takeovers, all that fun stuff. We're getting invited to all these different stuff on YouTube now with podcasts and all the different raiders and stuff like that. So definitely check that out. DirtBag Nation is definitely growing. I appreciate all my fellow dirtbags. Again, thanks. Good luck with everything, guys, and enjoy the rest of your week.